Hello, today we're going to be talking about a service called Remind. It was formerly called Remind 101, but now it's just Remind. So you'll go to www.remind.com and you're going to click that you want to sign in, or to sign up. So here we're going to put in an email address, and I recommend that you use a personal email address so that it's not tied to a school email. And that way you don't lose access to your account when you change school districts. And you'll click continue. Alright, and then it's going to ask you for your name and a password. So you'll put that in. Alright, and you're going to tell them who you are. Alright, most of you will say that you're a teacher, but you can also tell them that you're a parent, however it is you do this the first time. Alright, you can tell them what student and parents call you, which for me is Mrs. Hanson. And you'll click next. Now, they're going to want you to create a class. Okay, so you'll go ahead and you'll put in whatever class it is that you teach. And so I teach Spanish, so I'm going to call this one Spanish 1. And all of my Spanish 1 classes can receive the same information. Alright? It says that the class includes students under 13. Well, I teach high school and they don't, and so I would unclick that. However, if you have kids who are under 13, then you have to make sure that you have their parents' permission. So I'm going to unclick that because it's not part of what I teach, and I'm going to click Add. Alright. Now they want you to connect it with a school, so you can do that, or you can click that you don't work at a school, however you'd rather do it. You don't have to attach yourself to a school. Alright, so first I want to show you how to add people to your class, because that's the main thing here, right? So we want to add people. Now, you'll click up in that top right corner and click Add People, and you will see that you have the first option is to send people invitations. So if you know the person's name, you would type in the person's name and their email address or their phone number, and it can send a request to join your class. There's also a way to send home a printable PDF with your students that they can do at home and send to their parents. And what it'll do is you can print out a way for them to add via email, or you can add a way to text message through your cell phone. So they would text this number with this message and it would join your class. The next way to do it is in person. So if you're in school and you want to tell your students that they need to sign up for your Remind, you can do this and it will display up on your board however you do it, and it will give them the number to text it to and as well as the code. Another way that you can add people is you can share a link, and so you would click on share a link and you can copy the link and email it to parents, or you can copy the link and put it in on your school web page. And that way people always have access to joining your class. Now I'm going to show you how to send a message. So you'll go to Messages, make sure you're in the class that you want to send it to, which in this case is Spanish 1, and you'll click down here in this box. You have 140 characters, much like Twitter, and the first one, when it's your very first message you send out, they send out a generic welcome to Spanish 1. Let's say that you want to use this to remind them that they have a quiz tomorrow. And so you would type in your message, 140 characters or less, and you can send it immediately, or you can schedule it for later. And I really like the scheduling feature because it's a great way for you to be able to send the message when you're on your planning period, but it doesn't actually reach the children until they're out of school. So let's say I want to send this for around when they might be doing their homework. So I'm going to go down to 5 p.m. and I would be able to schedule it that way. Before you do that, remember you can also upload a photo or a video. So if there's a photo of something that you want them to study or know for a quiz, you can put that up there. You can send a video of yourself singing a song that can help them remember stuff for their quiz, or you can upload a file. So let's say I click on File and I want to attach my student's study guide. I can do that. Now, the only thing is that you only do one. You can only attach one file or one photo. Notice how they blank out over here. You can't touch them again once you've added something. Alright, and then you would just click schedule, and it would tell you that there's a scheduled announcement ready to go out whenever you set it up to go. The last thing I want to show you is that you can also get Remind for your phone. And so you will come up here to where your name is and click this drop down menu and click Get the Remind app. It'll ask you for your phone number, and you can text it to get a link to the download. And what this does is it allows you to receive messages through your phone, as also send messages through your phone. So if you're not at a computer but you forgot to tell your students that they have a quiz tomorrow, just get on your phone and send them a message that way. Another thing that the students can do is that they can next message you back. So if they have forgotten what the quiz is over, they can say, I don't remember, can you remind me what page we're supposed to study? And you can just type back a simple study page 432, and it keeps everything logged. It's a way to keep you safe, and it's a way to not give your students your personal phone number and still be able to reach them easily. It will let you know that you have a message, and you don't have to check your emails. So that's a really good feature. So that's all for Remind for today. Email me if you have any questions about it, and I hope you enjoy using the program.